I did not do a review on Shigatsu, like, 2 weeks in a row. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, the first, or the week that I didn't cover episode 8, I don't have the notes. I do remember it being a really good episode, though. I think it was with, Emmy playing on the piano, and her thing was absolutely fantastic, but I don't really have to talk about that much because this is an episode 9 review. What I will say about Emmy is that her performance, the cinematography, the art, the animation, the story, all of that entire episode was just great. Episode 9, we can go ahead and get into it now, and it still kept the same imagery, and it was really good imagery. What I did notice was that they reused some of the same art and imagery, and I don't really find that as a problem. I just noticed it. It's not really a good sign, because it could hint at more chibis coming, if they're using, like, the same imagery all over again. I think that was more so, like, that it could be hinting towards, like, them trying to keep a budget. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm assuming. That could be the possibility for that. Or they're just using the same imagery because, it's kind of the exact same thing. That could be the same thing too. It could just be for story context, but I don't know. Emmy was really cute when she was little. Who am I, Medea now? But now she's extremely seductive. Oh lord, the CGI hands. Ah, no. They were so bad. And so they were like at the beginning of the episode, or just through some of the episode, they actually looked perfectly fine, but they were so fucking bad for most of the episode. Oh, it was so terrible. You could see them. They stood out. And they were really mushy. They were really low fucking quality. It was like, no. I was just like, yeah, this scene is good. And the hands got out. I was like, no, get the fuck off the screen. Why the hell did Calorie have all those fucking meds? She could be like me, because what I do is, like, when I'm sick, I take double of every medication. Call me a fucking pill popper if you want. It always fucking works, and I'm better by the next day. So get fucking wrecked, mate. But, maybe that's what Calorie's going under. I don't fucking know. The chibis this time around did not kill the mood. They were like, I don't know how to say it. They didn't kill the mood, but they were kind of just like misplaced, in my opinion. They made it made sense to put them where they were, but I feel as if they could have been placed better in the episode. But there were only like 2 of them, so that wasn't really saying much. But it worked because that was the character of the 2 characters that they used it on, which were Emmy and the guy that I fucking forgot about because he's not a girl. He's not as sexy as Emmy or Kaori. Thank God fucking Kosei wore a fucking suit. I thought he was finna go out and play in that raggedy ass shirt. I was finna be like, nigga, what? The song playing when Kosei got on stage, I think, is going to be the most memorable thing about the entire OST. And I think that this is a really good OST, but it's not very memorable. The song that goes up when he's on stage is a song that does fit with the series well, and I think that that's going to be the one song that everybody remembers from Shigatsu. Which is kind of sad, because it is a music anime, and I thought that the OST, the OST was going to be where it stood out the most, but that doesn't happen to be the case. That's more so characters and presentation. It does a really good job at setting the mood, and I think that it's just a fantastic song. I know that there's a reason why Kosei's mom has no eyes, but it is really fucking off-putting, and I want to know the reason why they don't give her any eyes. Is it because he just simply can't remember her, or is it that he just doesn't want to remember the face? There's gotta be a reason why they are not showing us her eyes, and it's not necessarily a problem for me right now, because it's symbolism for something. There's a meaning behind her eyes not being shown, but it is really off-putting, and if we don't get a meaning by the end of the series, then I'm gonna have to take points off, because it's one of those really distracting things in those series, or in a series like this, where it's just like every time you see her, there's no like hair covering her face. It's just that the fact that there's no eyes, and it's really distracting. But if they explain it for symbolism, and I know it's symbolism, I just need them to explain it, then it'll be completely fine. But until that happens, it's just going to be a really off-putting thing. I'm not deducting points or calling the episode bad because of it. It's just something that is really jarring in my opinion. Bruh, I swear to God, I would beat the shit out of Kosei's mom. If that bitch did that shit to me, I would have been like, bitch, you're in a wheelchair, and flip that shit over. Kick her in the face a couple of times, I'm a fucked up little kid. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.